They've made against some three governors. He said that last week. It's against the governors of Tana River, Kirinyaga, and Lamu. But he also said that the recommendations to prosecute have been pending with the DPP for many months, close to a year for some of them, and now says that they are waiting for that decision to be made. Honorable Elachi, let me begin with you. I know for several shows we've spoken about politics of corruption. But this time round, you are within the Azimio la Umoja movement, or is it Azimio One Kenya Alliance? What would you say is the agenda of your coalition in dealing with corruption, which has become such a serious menace in this country?
Well, you see, it's not even a menace. I think it's a culture. We've adopted it as a culture as Kenyans, and we find it so easily to just play around. And the most sad part of corruption in Kenya is that we really always politicize it. When I look at the whole process, before I come to Azimio, I want to talk as Elachi. Mm-hmm. In the whole process, when I look at every person who comes out and speaks about corruption, and you ask yourself, surely, so how do we start this journey and clean ourselves and tell all of us, just say, we want to start a clean journey for Kenya. Can we think of this? But as we move forward, we start a Kenya where you will be accountable whenever you are running in any office, whether it's CDF, whether it's any amounts that you are given, that is public resources, which is very difficult because what happens is that the leaders are caught. And so as a leader, if you want to stay with this team, whether there is corruption in it, because you need the team, you are unable to just say, look, as much as you're coming within me, you know you have wronged Kenyans, you have misused public resources, and you have done 1, 2, 3. So that is the biggest challenge. But now let's come to Azimio la Umoja and why I support Baba. I support Baba in 2 things. One, he has an opportunity now to face without fear or favor. He doesn't need to think of me or whoever, anyone who is within him that you know has misused public resources. He should just come out and say, you're not going to be part of my government. You have corrupted this country. You have stolen. I don't know even how to call it, because this word corruption, it's like it's a word we use it for just trying to please. But really, it is just theft. Yeah? In Kiswahili, when mwizi tu, umeiba. You are not different than the person who has stolen a small goat. You are the same. You are a thief. Because that one who has stolen a small goat will always find himself in court, charged and taken. You who have killed the dreams of many people, dreams of people of empowered Kenyans who would have been empowered through those resources, but you are there. And Kenyans, as much as we are talking about all this, even Kenyans should start changing. Honestly, yes, because we also clap for it, and it's like we thrive in it. And so I will go to a place, people will appreciate me, they will clap for me. In fact, they see you are the king when you do. When you're in the corruption process, agenda, and the Kenyans are looking at you and wondering, okay, yeah, we talk about KEMSA, we talk about all these things, but at the same time, the same Kenyans will come clapping for you. So it has to start with the citizens. Citizens must have that responsibility of saying, if you have stolen, you have stolen.
Honorable Elachi, that's fine, but even those citizens, say they make a mistake and they elect the wrong...
Well, citizens are us. It's all of us. We are just making the same mistakes.
Because we have just about 22 million voters. When they cast their ballot and you look at them and say they made the wrong decision, there's still the state agencies, there's still a government that is in power. That's what I'm asking.
Yes, but I want us to come out of this notion, government. Who is government? Anyone who is receiving public resources, if you are being paid by Kenyans, you are in government. You should be controlling somewhere, and you are responsible somewhere to take care of the little you have been given. So you can't say government. Which government? I'm a government, I'm in government, yes, receiving salaries from public taxpayers. taxpayers' money. So you can't run away. You are also responsible. And as you face government, please go back to your small office and ask yourself, after I received money from government, what have I done? How much have I stolen? How much have I lied? I've done this and you have not done. Because it's like we run away from the real problem and we want to say, government. What is government? Government is a person who runs CDF. Government is a person who runs Women Fund. Government is a person who runs the national government projects. All those are governments. Parliament is government. You have had different developments with public taxpayers' money. Have you managed properly or mismanaged? Okay. So government is all of us.
All right, I hear you.